de LETRAN together with Erwin Santos. And number 8 man for LETRAN is Jerry Ruiz. Number 12 for LETRAN is Albert David. Those are the starters for the Knights. The tap taken by the LETRAN Knights. Bola Bola takes over as point guard. Bola Gola. Crowded by Kilban, who drives in, lays it in, but it bounces out, and there is a violation. 3-second call. No, it is a charge, rather, going against the LETRAN Knights. That's a first-team foul going against LETRAN. And now the Stags take over. Both teams are very evenly matched. Kilban in possession, and there's a foul going against Ruiz. Jerry Ruiz picking up the second-team foul of LETRAN. Height-wise, they are also pretty evenly matched, with a number of players 6'3" and over. The point guards are about 5'8", 5'10" in height. Garrido in possession. Lead pass to Alvarez. Alvarez under the hoop. He lays it in and sinks it. Paul Alvarez getting the jump on his man. It's 2-0 now for San Sebastian. Bola Bola crowded by Kilban. Moving in on a one-on-one situation. Very tight defense by Kilban. The pass goes over to Kubakud. Lateral to David. David at right quarter. Watching him very tightly. And getting a foul as a result is San Sebastian's Garrido. Saturnino Garrido with foul number 1 for San Sebastian. David inbounds for the LETRAN Knights. Back again to Ruiz. Ruiz fakes. He's triple teamed and fouled. Alvarez picks up foul number 1. Hacking foul from behind, spotted by referee Tito Magale. Easily the most important player for the Stags is Paul Alvarez. He broke the ice, and it's all tied now at 2-all. Rather, at 2-0, there's no tie, no score for LETRAN so far. Bola Bola fires and rims out. There's a tap, but it goes to Ruiz. Ruiz overshoots the mark. Loose ball picked up by San Sebastian. That was Rivera. And now it's Alvarez banking it. He gets the rebound. Paul Alvarez firing again and overshooting the mark. And the ball goes out of bounds in favor of LETRAN. Alvarez missing on 2 tries. The players on both sides are pretty tense and uptight. And they're overpowering their attempts at the basket. Bola Bola again against Kilban. There's a tap and a near steal by Kilban. Bola Bola gets away from him. No foul, he fumbles. And it's a loose ball. But there is a foul going against Bola Bola. Rules referee Bernardo. That'll be the 3rd team foul against LETRAN. First foul by Bola Bola. Full court press by the Knights. It's going to be a very tight contest. The coaches on both sides, Francis Rodriguez. And we have a hit by San Sebastian's Tevez on a half-court drive. Francis Rodriguez calling the shots for the San Sebastian Stags, and it's Eddie Reyes for LETRAN. There's a tap out by Kilban. The inbound now by Santos of LETRAN. Bola Bola again. Interception by Alvarez, 2-on-1. Alvarez skies for the hit. 6-0 for San Sebastian. The Knights will have to get their act together. Bola Bola running over Alvarez. A missed shot and a loose ball. They've got a recovery. David lays up, misses, but he is fouled. The foul going against Tevez. Tevez on a 2-on-1 situation had to foul. 13 foul against San Sebastian. 6-0. And after 2.5 minutes of action, LETRAN is still scoreless. David can break the ice for San Juan de LETRAN. Moralia boys in a pretty tense situation. There's a first point scored by David. Second charity for Albert David, who stands 6'2". 2 hits from the line by David. It's 6-2. You can hear the cheers of the LETRAN cheering section right behind us. Paul Alvarez changing direction, and there is a foul on the play going against David. Very shifty move by Paul Alvarez. Easily the most polished player on court. Aison comes in for LETRAN. Arthur Aison replaces Bola Bola. He'll take over as point guard. Inbound goes to Kilban. Kilban loses the ball. What a steal. Counter interception, but not quite completed. The inbound goes to Santos. Santos under the hoop. He lays up, but there is a recall of the throw-in by referee Tito Magale. Aison will receive, and inbounding will be LETRAN's Erwin Santos. 6-2 in favor of San Sebastian. 17 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first half. Aison distributing the leather this time. Over to Kubakub. He lays it in and misses. Loose ball picked up by Alvarez behind the back dribble. And a steal by Aison under the basket. We've got the whistle blowing. There was a foul on the play going against Aison. Aison unhappy about that call, and so is Eddie Reyes. Referee Bernardo sticks to his call, and we've got pieces of paper being strewn onto the court very early in this contest. It's going to prove to be a riotous session out here at the Rizal Memorial, and security will have to step in very quickly to maintain control out here. The inbound goes to Kilban. A lot of emotion. Unharnessed. What a beautiful pass by Kilban for Paul Alvarez. It's 8-2 now. And Kilban has been the key assist man for San Sebastian. From the flank, we've got a miss by LETRAN. A follow-up by Kubakub. Too strong. There's a tap, but there's a foul likewise going against number 14. That's Rivera. Django Rivera of San Sebastian. That will be Rivera's first foul, and the 4th team foul against the Stags, while LETRAN already has committed 5. 6-point advantage for the Stags. Lead pass going to Aison. Aison at the baseline moves out. David back to Aison in the corner. Low post play. David gets a pass out. Beautiful pass for Ruiz. He is blocked and fouled from behind. And the foul goes against Django Rivera again. 2 fouls in a row by Rivera, and he'll have to watch it. It's one of the key players of Francis Rodriguez. The charities will be taken at the south basket by Django, rather by the person fouled by Django. That's Ruiz. 16 minutes, 24 seconds to go. Bade comes in for Rivera. Bade standing 6'3", replaces Django Rivera, who also is 6'3". In the meantime, Ruiz missed on his first of 2. The second is on the way, and this one is good for a split. Loose ball lost by San Sebastian's Garrido, but there was a tap out by David. It's outside for the Stags. No damage done. 8-3 is the score, a 5-point advantage for San Sebastian. Near capacity crowd out here at the Rizal Coliseum for the final game of the championship series between San Sebastian and defending champion San Juan de Letran. Inside pass. There's a jump shot and the miss by Alvarez. A follow-up is good by Bade. 10-3, a 7-point advantage, the biggest lead so far enjoyed by the Stags. 15 minutes and 55 seconds left. First half. Aison, crowded by Kilban, changes direction. Kilban has been playing heads-up defense. Ruiz connects from right quarter. Surprise jumper by Ruiz. 10-5 now. Tevez turning around, bounces it back. 3-point try by Garrido is good. The first triple of the contest. Now it's 13-5, an even bigger lead of 8 points. Kilban is harassing the point guard of San Juan de Letran. That's Aison, just as he did Bola Bola earlier. And it's been paying off. A miss and a back try conversion by San Juan de Letran's Santos, Erwin Santos. 13-7. 6-point advantage for San Sebastian. Jump shot is a failure from 18 feet. A battle for the rebound. Santos all the way to Aison. Aison spots and overshoots the mark. Under the basket, it's a fumble, and another fumble with the ball going out of bounds in favor of LETRAN. Ruiz unable to follow up after an offensive recovery. It'll be a sideline throw-in for the Knights with a count at 13-7. Hatton will be tapped in by Francis Rodriguez in a short while. Ruiz taps a pass over, and it's a miss by Santos with a foul, a loose ball foul, going against Kubakub of LETRAN. Kubakub is the big boy of LETRAN, standing 6'5". He is now replaced by Johnson on the LETRAN side, while Hatton, number 11 of San Sebastian, comes in. Napoleon Hatton. A bunch of 6-footers. 14 minutes and 40 seconds left as Kilban moves into the front court. Quick pass. A good play by Teves, but he misses. Loose ball recovered by Teves himself. He follows up. Battle for the rebound. There is a foul, though, by Ruiz. Referee Bernardo spotting a loose ball foul on the play. 14 minutes and 24 seconds left. Being a referee in a game like this is the most thankless task. It'll be a front court throw-in for San Sebastian. That's a 16th foul against LETRAN. Hatton in possession. Running try by Hatton. Yes, a left-handed flip. Now it's 15-7. He saw the opening in the LETRAN defense. Aison moves into the front court. Now another 8-point lead opened up by San Sebastian. Aison given a pick by Ruiz. He fakes, fires, and misses. What a recovery by Alvarez. Bullet-like pass to Kilban. Kilban sidesteps, gives it to Bade. Bade converts. And the LETRAN fans thought there was a traveling violation there. 17-7. It's a 10-point lead now for the Stags over the Knights, with 13 and 45 left in this first half. The Stags playing more consistent ball. Johnson fires a little long. Recovery made by Johnson. And it's out of bounds for LETRAN. He fumbled the ball away. That was Hatton, rather, who lost possession. And we have the first time out of the contest called, with the Stags on top of the Knights 17-7. We'll be back shortly. This championship match is coming your way under the auspices of the San Miguel Corporation, now on its 97th year. Santos inbounds as the action resumes. He's wide open. He flips and sinks it. Santos on a twinner from the right flank, 17-9. Now it's Teves. Teves slipping slightly, but it's all right. Adlawan is now in the game, former youth player. Teves looking for the opening. He's double teamed. He fakes, fires, offline and out. He forced the shot. There's a tap, and Adlawan recovers in his backcourt. 13 minutes left in the first half. Adlawan is pint size. There's a finger roll layup. San Sebastian forcing its shots now. 12 and 55 to go. LETRAN in the offensive. Jump shot, a little long, and the recovery is made by Hatton into the front court. Adlawan sidestepping. He lays up. He is blocked. He follows up. The ball trickles out. And Alvarez battles for possession with a foul going against LETRAN's Kubakub. Correction, it's Ruiz, rather. Robert Ruiz, number 14 of LETRAN, picking up his first foul. The inbound play for San Sebastian. Alvarez, hands off. 3-point try by Hatton, bounces out, and there is a foul on the play going against San Sebastian's Bade. Loose ball foul. 12 and a half to go. Both teams have 16 fouls. one shy of landing in penalty trouble. And here comes one of the leading candidates for the MVP in the NCAA this year, LETRAN's Liebed, Fernando Liebed. Held in reserve by Eddie Reyes. Paul Alvarez with a weave, but he fails on a layup. And it's Santos pulling it down. In the front court, Ison flipping and missing. Good recovery by Johnson. Johnson lays up and scores. Power play by Johnson. 17-11 as LETRAN starts a rally. Paul Alvarez playing the outside. Over to Adlawan. Hatton now has it. Hatton moving in, bouncing it over to Adlawan. Three-point try by Adlawan. Nothing but air. A good screen off by Johnson. Just a 6-point lead now for the Stags as Fernando Liebed comes in, replacing Santos. 11.5 left. Ison still distributing the leather. Liebed shakes off Alvarez, jumps a pass. Johnson spins around, overshoots, and there's a fumble. Sorry fumble by Teves, who was all alone for that loose ball recovery. The breaks are now going for LETRAN, and they should cash in on it. Robert Ruiz inbounds. Ison cross court to Liebed. Liebed against Alvarez. He bounces it out. Ruiz with a jumper, 3-second violation going against the Knights. Moralia boys can't seem to get going so far. 11 minutes to go, first half, as Teves moves in. The lane is freed. Out to Adlawan. Adlawan with a jump shot. He overshoots. And Liebed fumbles and loses the ball at the sideline. He's very tense. He hasn't really settled down yet. 10:54 left. And that was a firecracker being exploded inside the Coliseum. San Sebastian in the offensive. Jump shot, yes, a bank hit by Hatton. 19-11. Good play by San Sebastian. Turnovers. San Sebastian 3, LETRAN 6. 10.5 to go as Ison snaps it over to Ruiz. Ruiz moves in. He got the baseline. He is fouled from behind, however, by Hatton. Napoleon Hatton, guilty of armed contact, and he will send Ruiz to the line. LETRAN has a total of 10 rebounds as against 11 by the Stags, so it's almost even so far in the contest as we round the halfway point in the first half. Referees are Magale and Bernardo. The miss by Ruiz, and the Knights remain 8 points behind, trying to get back-to-back championships in the senior division of the NCAA. A split by Ruiz. It's 19-12, a 7-pointer by the Stags. 10:15 left. Teves looking for the low post man. Intercepted pass. Liebed getting it. Ison now. Ison loses the ball. It bounces out of the baseline. Good defense by the Stags. Going down very quickly on that fast break drive of the Knights. 10 minutes and 6 seconds left. Poorly executed pass on that low post play by the Stags. Turnaround try by Ruiz is short, and there is a foul going against Liebed. Liebed was caught pushing off. Alvarez flying off. First contact by Fernando Liebed of LETRAN. That will place LETRAN in penalty situation, and San Sebastian likewise has amassed 17 fouls. Kilban bouncing it over to Hatton. Hatton playing the right quarter court area. Body back to Hatton. Twin low post threats in Paul Alvarez. The running try is too strong by Hatton, and the recovery is made by LETRAN. Ruiz over to Liebed. Liebed hasn't started his offensive thrusts so far. He's pretty tense, pretty uptight. And so are the rest of the Knights. Ruiz moving in against Tevez. Takes a short jump shot. Ball bounced out. And it's Paul Alvarez moving in 3-on-1. Setting up Kilban for the layup. Yes, beautiful assist by Alvarez on a well-run fast break. 21-12, a 9-point lead now for San Sebastian over LETRAN. Ice on signals the play. Pass goes to Johnson. He travels for a turnover. Johnson slipped. 9 minutes to go, and the Stags appear to be in control of this first half so far. Hatton passing out to Kilban, rather to Adlawan. Alvarez has it. The bounce pass to Tevez. Playing the flank. Short pass intercepted. And Liebed streaks home for a fast break. Yes. Fernando Liebed finally scoring his first basket. It's Adlawan with a beautiful assist. A setup for Hatton. 23-14. Very quick retaliation by the Stags. 8 minutes and 20 left. First half. Coverage coming away courtesy of the San Miguel Corporation, celebrating its 97th year. Johnson short with a shovel shot. Just one try being given to the Knights. The Stags covering that glass well. There's a jump shot and a hit by Bade. The Stags finding the opening in the defense of the LETRAN Knights. And now it's an 11-point lead, 25-14 with 7:50 to go. Ruiz has it over to his brother. And there's a pushing foul on the play going against Tevez. Melchor Tevez with a foul. It'll be 1-on-1. And we have a LETRAN timeout. Sean will pause for these messages. You see some of the pretty faces out here watching this championship match in the NCAA. The third and final game of the championship series between defending champions San Juan de LETRAN and San Sebastian. Ball game resumes with Ruiz, Jerry Ruiz, taking a 1-on-1 situation at the south basket. On a foul by Bade. Ruiz misses, and good control off the glass. We have number 16 in the game, De Los Reyes. A missed try and a recovery by the Knights. Down the right flank, it's Aison. Aison stops short, fires, and misses. Outlet pass going over to Kilban. Another fast break for San Sebastian. A beautiful give and go with De Los Reyes setting up number 6 man Adlawan. Brother Kilban, who had replaced Adlawan earlier. 27-14 as the Stags start to pull away. A good follow-up on an air ball attempt by Santos. It was Aison getting that two-pointer. It's 27-16 now as the San Sebastian cheering section starts to go wild. Near interception. Kilban recovering off Aison. Hatton with an inside pass. Loose ball. Picked up. And we've got Aison down the right sideline. Back pass. And it's a slam dunk. But there's a technical foul. A technical foul is slapped on LETRAN for holding on to the hoop. That's an automatic technical called by referee Bernardo. He needn't have hung on to the hoop because there was nobody near him except his teammate. Ruiz with a slam dunk. And we have another timeout requested. The count is 27-18 for the Stags, and we'll be back after this break. The jubilant San Sebastian cheering section on the Taft Avenue side of the Rizal Memorial Coliseum. This is Dick Ildefonso taking over for Ron De Los Reyes, whom we hope will recover very soon. The ball game resumes with Hatton on the line at the north basket for San Sebastian. 1-on-1 for Hatton. He earns a second try. It's 28-18. This is a technical foul being fashioned by Hatton. The second charity loops in again. 29-18, another 11-point lead for the Stags over the Knights. 6.5 to go. Ison prodded by Kilban. Point guards of San Sebastian doing a terrific defensive chore against their counterparts on the LETRAN side. Libid spins around, and there's a foul on the play going against De Los Reyes. That turnaround maneuver of Libid did not phase De Los Reyes at all, but it looked like he got a butt on his nose for his efforts. 1-on-1 for Fernando Libid, who only has 2 points so far. Starting out pretty slow for LETRAN. He started out after the 7th minute of the game. Libid missing. Loose ball. Tapped over. And the Stags control again. Another fast break. Bounce pass. There's a layup. It was Kilban setting up De Los Reyes that time. Alvarez is resting on the bench. He started out and was responsible for at least 6 to 8 points here. The count is 31-18, another 13-point lead. Libid double teamed. He fires anyway, and the ball popped out. Libid crowded, misses, but there was contact on the play going against De Los Reyes. That'll be foul number 2 against De Los Reyes, who has been assigned to check the very shifty Fernando Libid. Libid will go to the line again. He missed on his first assignment. 1-on-1 for Fernando Libid. 5:53 left in the first half. And Libid misses again. The Stags once more control, but Ruiz gets an interception. He loops one. It pops out. Tough break for the Knights. And we have a double team effort resulting in contact by De Los Reyes again. That'll be foul number 3 against De Los Reyes, and he'll have to be replaced. Francis Rodriguez will be tapping in Garrido. .41 to go. And we have another 1-on-1 with Libid on the line. He missed his first 2. Let's see if he's successful this time. He's got to settle down sometime for the LETRAN Knights to come back into this game. They're behind by 13. Libid finally gets a charity. Almost bounced out. Seems to be some kind of a block in that basket for the LETRAN Knights. The second charity, ball's in play on this one, and Libid scores again. 31-20, 11-point lead for San Sebastian. 5:35 to go in the first half. Garrido takes a 3-point try. It's offline, and it bounces over to Ison. Into the front court. Short pass. Ruiz loses the ball and gets it back again. David with a jump and the miss. And there's a tap out. Ison touching the ball last. 5:15 to go with an 11-point lead for the Stags. They're in the offensive. Short stab, and we've got a miss. Ison gets a lead pass and loses the ball. He wanted to give a pass. Libid spinning around, crowded by Garrido. All the way out, Kilban against Ruiz. Passing safely now to Ison. 12 seconds left on the shot clock for LETRAN. They'll have to get the shot up quickly. Ruiz moving around his man. 3 seconds to go, but we have a foul. The foul goes against Garrido. And he committed the foul with about 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Ruiz will go to the line 1-on-1 as Alvarez is fielded back in for Garrido. .11-point advantage for the Stags with 4:37 left in the first half. Coverage coming away through the courtesy of the San Miguel Corporation.